Johnny Staten here for IrishBoxing.com with Thomas Toole after this.
Wibbly wonder.
Wibbly what? After this homecoming victory, you must be delighted with that.
Oh, I'm buzzing. Like I was saying to the other lads there, this is probably the greatest night of my boxing career to date. Like, the reception I got was unbelievable.
Including the seniors win?
Has to be, because you see how many people were there? That was unbelievable. Like, fucking like nearly 1,000 people all chanting my name, and it was unbelievable. That's amazing, and the hard work really pays off. The young lad starting out, to think you'd be here doing this, it's unbelievable, but it's only going to get bigger and better,
And were you expecting that crowd? Like, did you know how many tickets you'd done, or?
Yeah, I knew, right away we were told it. A few weeks ago he was telling me it was sold out, but then I know I think other fighters were bringing back some tickets and there was some there and then maybe they were overselling, and I'm not sure, but I knew from the start, the phone blew up. Thank God I didn't have to deal with it. My father and brother were dealing with tickets and stuff, but they were it blew up, there's never a hassle with it, and it was great. I knew coming in the support I was going to have, from people in Galway City where I spent a lot of years, and then people back home in Connemara, so amazing.
I always wonder how that feels personally. Does it shock you or fill you with pride or a bit of everything?
So much pride. I can't express how proud I am to be a Galway man, and to see my people come out. I say it and I say it again. This is my city, and these are my people, and I'm so proud. I'm so very proud. It's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? This reception was exceptional.
And you're in a kind of fortunate position where you can come back here now. And even at this one, not sort of managerially aligned or promotionally aligned, you can still sell out a show. It's a real fortunate position to be in.
Yeah, kind of this opportunity came about because I'm a free agent right now. And I'm sussing out my options. And we'll see. I know I have a good I'm 9-0 now, and I have a few, there are a few doors opening for me, so I'll take my time and see, and like I say, I take it one fight at a time. This is an amazing night, and as I was talking to my family about it, God forbid this is my career ended tonight. Do you know what I mean? I didn't do too bad with elite titles and all that. Do you know what I mean? So look, I know there's a lot more to come, and hopefully this will be a busy year for me, and we'll push on for titles at the end of the year.
And is there any pathway there for you now, or is there anything you're looking at to go with?
Not exactly. Like I was saying earlier, I had a rough end to the end to last year. A bit of inactivity, and then I had a few fights last year, and they weren't great. I didn't get the rounds I needed. And this year is all about building for me. I want to get I got 8 rounds in there. That was vital. And I want to have 4 fights this year. Another couple of 8-rounders, maybe a 10-rounder at the end of the year. We'll see. So it's the experience I need and to go up the rankings a bit. And obviously titles are great, but the biggest thing for me this year is just to build the experience. But I wouldn't mind maybe some kind of major title towards the end of the year for sure.
And are you looking to come back here this year then, or would you?
Again, I'll have to see. Like I said, one fight at a time. Maybe I talk to Stephen and Naomi and them, and we'll see. I got this out of the way now, so it was amazing. I have a fight more or less scheduled for Boston now.
Okay.
In a few months. And that is where my career is at the moment. It was a real blessing to be able to come home and do this. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm open to anything. Like I said, I'm a free agent, so I got this call and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, And I'm so happy I did it. I have to give a big shout out to Steve and Naomi. They did an amazing job. With the promotion, everything. They were so easy to deal with, and it shows a good side of boxing.
Lovely. And just finally, I know there's a cue here, so just on the fight itself, he turned out to be a tough lad. He took some decent shots.
Yeah, we had to kind of change the game plan after 2 or 3 rounds because the ring was so wet. I couldn't move. I was nearly slipping.
Yeah.
So I nearly had to plant the feet and just stand there. And going in as we watched him, and we knew his last fight or two he didn't look great, but the few before that you could see he was very game, and and even the one he didn't look great in, he's tough and game, and wild. So we knew, okay, he's always dangerous. So box him. I know my boxing. So we had a game plan. We had to change it because I couldn't move from the ring, So I was saying to the ref after the 3rd round, the ring's wet. Will you dry it? But so we had to switch it up, but yeah, thank God it worked out. I've trained all aspects of my boxing, and I'm molding myself into a professional now. I shouldn't say mold myself. My trainers are molding me into a good professional now, so I can adapt. I can box on the inside a bit more, and it's good. So I thought once or twice there where we had to go in close, and he didn't really like it, so he started grabbing hold of it. So Yeah, like we had to change the game plan, but like I said, that was great experience to have to adapt like that mid-fight, you know.
Yeah, and them 8 rounds stand to you as well.
Oh, of course, like it was great, like, you know, and even in there, I did the hard training, I didn't even feel really tired, you know. I could have gone more, you know. It was good, it was very good.
Lovely. I appreciate your time, Thomas. Thanks.
No, thank you so much.
Thanks.